Okay, I'm live. And there are tons of stuff that I want to work on that I need to do. So I have a to-do list here. Basically, I wanted to do this yesterday, but I ran out of time, and I need to do this today. So I want to try and set. I'm trying to clean up the database because currently the database has too many. How do I put this? There's too many like random things with the database that I want to clean up. So why did this stop all of a sudden? The site is still up. Yeah, so I added some new stuff here, like checking if the sites that I own are still up. And there are things in here that I want to try and compact into one table. So I want to try and do that so I can have one table for user information. But I need to first do the following. I needed to okay, hold on. I needed to get capture like upcoming albums and then do this here. So because the upcoming albums is something that I need to automate. Yeah. So I need to add like an automate upcoming albums scraper. Yeah, I wanted to just go in and do this. I don't know why it wants to do edit mode. And then once I do this, I need to clean up the database. I cleaned some up yesterday. So yesterday I added in this song map data, and I'm using this to map all the data out of songs here. And I removed some of the stuff here, and I put it into song map data. And I wanted to do that because I felt like there was too many ID tracking that we wanted to do, and I think that it was getting very difficult to read and be able to edit things. And so now we have that. And yesterday I added a ton of stuff. Let me hold on. I added a ton of stuff like uh, when I scrape the Spotify streams automation, it should also update the all albums table, stream columns, all that. View upcoming albums, get album images to work, re-index the IDs safely. So the IDs here, song IDs can get re-indexed safely. I added that. Um, I added feedback. So on music randomizer, you can add feedback now for the to the site. So I added a feedback option. Um, yeah, no feedback yet, but daily usage. but like revisited after a week, 2 users, one after past 1 day. So I think that's good. And then this one's got past 1 day. Um, yeah. So it's something like that I'm adding. Spotify tracking stats 28%, which is actually pretty good. Um, I want to add more here, but right now I put randomizer users, tier list users, streams, songs with Spotify, songs with lyrics. I want to put more here, but that's just what I have. And then home. Uh, yeah. Returning users, average visits, setting updates. Yeah. So something like that. And then what else did I add? I updated music AI site because I should have it put a link here for the site. So music AI site was down. I don't know how long it was down for. I think probably a few days. Um, like something like that I don't realize. That's why I added this, so I can see the site status for all of them. Because I feel like if it wasn't down, I know how to fix it easily, but it's just the fact that it was down really bothers me. So I don't know if how to really fix that, to be honest. Because music randomizer never really down. So I don't know. Yeah. So let me see if what it's doing here, if it working. Yeah, so many automation endpoints that I'm having. Images, view data. It should have icons. Maybe I should just put them all have icons here. Because like I feel like it doesn't indent well enough unless it has an icon. Where does this add it? Automate. Automate where? Hold on. I deadass don't see it. I truly don't see it for some reason. Why? Maybe because it's in the settings? We have to. No. But yeah. So once this is done, I need to scrape because I think Oh, here. Yeah, upcoming albums. So let's do like 15 and then let me pull it up on the site. Let me just double check it doesn't duplicate skipped. Okay, nice. Let's see if it works. And then eventually, maybe I'll put this on a an automation thing, but right now if I just do 10 every so often, then it will be fine. Wait. Yeah, I don't know. Bro, coding interviews at a job is stupid. Okay, one thing I need to do is also have it start at a page index. Yeah, I feel like one thing I want to do is like eventually with this we're going to make it easier for like us to like get stuff, but yeah. So this took okay. Start one. Start on. I meant start on. not start one. Yeah. So I want to start on page 10. Oh, it's done. Nice. So I want to start on page 10. Or not 110. Yeah. Yeah, these artists are like such random artists that I don't know if I'm gonna add them all to the site, but like, who knows? Do 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 do. Yeah, this is insane. Okay, so that's done. Okay. Now um I want to do this, but this is more with okay, I think this one's actually done. Then database updating. But I need to move more of the static data to a separate database. I don't think I need to do that right now, though. I do think though, like I need to is working video. I think I need to change, but I do need to add another one. Additional album IDs. So like because an album, I think I'm gonna change it so my site can contain different albums. So additional album IDs. And this one though is gonna be more of like a var chart in a sense. Additional album IDs. Because a varchar like albums may or songs may be on different albums, and so I need to sort of like be able to like I guess provide this info. But if I am going to change music randomizer, where is that one? Okay, this one I can close. This one I can close. So I built that scraper now. A ton of these scrapers that I'm building are okay, hold on. Actually, let me for this one, where is it? This one. Let me open up a PR. Save. Oh my gosh. And then let me merge this. And then in this, let me look at some of the stuff that I have here. Alright, previous song list does not use at all. Viewed artists, viewed. Okay, let me hold on. Viewed artists. Viewed artists. But it looks like I don't really care about viewed artists though. Viewed albums, updated music. Okay, so I think we could get rid of these two. Number of playlists, updated music. Like this, no one cares about. Updated music settings. So yeah, let me drop these two because honestly, who cares about these two? So yeah, updated music settings. Like that one can easily just go. Number of playlists downloaded. Like honestly, this can also go. Viewed lyrics. Viewed favorites. Honestly, I don't care if they viewed the favorites. I don't even update it anyway, so. Viewed lyrics though, I don't think we care about. And we don't update it. So viewed lyrics and viewed favorites. So like that. And then cookie users too though. I want to add favorites into here. And then previous song list. I don't know. Previous song list. Yeah, we literally don't use this at all. Current song. Let me see. Set current song. But does current I guess yeah, current song doesn't matter because it now current song index. I don't know what's the difference between current song and current song index. Yeah, so I think we could get rid of previous song list and current song index. And then, because I want to move all this cookie key stuff into one table. So I think, yeah, last online times visited, viewed stats, viewed artist. That's fine. Favorites and then current song. So last online, we want 2 after last online. Favorites, which is long text. And then current song. And then after current song, we also want song settings. Where is it? Long text. Yeah, and let me see, how can I combine this now? Because I want to set, you do like an inner join, right? Alright, hold on. Let me just back this up and then ask it to do it for me. Alright, yeah, I need to do this. And then once I do this, I need to... Ideally, I want to drop this table. Because all the info from this table is not needed anymore. And then let me see what cookie users 2 has. So, achievements, followed artist IDs, notifications read. So cookie users, we're gonna have 1, 2, 3. After song settings, it's gonna be food, artists, IDs, notifications read. Achievements. Oh, this should also be long text, to be honest. I don't know why this would be like this. What happened? I don't know what happened. Yeah, so then I get rid of this table. And all the references will be from here. Oh shit. Yeah, so let me... Yeah, favorites and then settings enabled equal true, but I feel like settings enabled equal true. Let me... Yeah, see, this type of settings won't work anymore. So I gotta just clear them out. Hope it's not that many users. Fuck. This is like back when my site was like doing a like weird pattern. The reason I want to do this is because I want to get rid of cookie key to being separate tables. I want it to be one table only. Okay, there we go. It's good now. Okay, now, yeah, once I do this, I can drop this table. I'm gonna drop this table entirely. Because that now I want to do followed artist IDs, notification thread, and achievements. So let me re-export this. So now I want to do hold on. Yeah. So if I do that, then I could migrate everything and drop these tables. Let me see if music tier lists using any of this. No, music tier list isn't using this. That's good. That's good. All right. Yeah. Let me hold on. So let me, where's cookie users? Do this. Zero rows affected. Followed artist IDs, and yeah. Yeah, so if I do this, then it will reduce the need for these accounts to be created. So that way I don't have to worry about the queries. Oh, we're forgetting user settings also. User settings we need to also remove. Okay, let me save this and then update this on the code base. Hold on. And it's pretty much updating the docs here. Routes and sources. And then in here, I go to terminal. And in terminal, I'm gonna do let's run a build, and then we're gonna update this on the site. And I'm gonna see if this works. Who the hell is artist number 4? Shofu. Okay. And what's in artist info? We could definitely add this artist info to here. I don't need to do the thing. I'm gonna check something real quick. If I do this, technically my site's not up though. Okay, so if I go to Shofu and hit unfollow, where's my, oh, what the fuck? If I hit unfollow, it should unfollow there. Yeah, and then follow. Yeah, so now I can cleanly drop these tables. Tables contain actually nothing. Okay. Okay, so that's fine. So now I compress that. Um, so that's good now. And now I want to see what user settings has actually. Oh wait, first I want to do artist and then artist info. So artist info last fetched. So well, actually artist, this one should be artist info. Let's add after is active. Let's do no, after death date. Let's do wiki page and last fetch. And then let me make note of this. Yeah, so wiki page. Yeah, like this. Because I don't need it like this here. And then user settings. Let me see what user settings actually has. Alias, email. Okay, I don't know if email matters. Okay. Let me see. Do I actually use email verified though? Email verified. Query 4. But I feel like if we wanted to do email verified, we could just check the email list. So email verified would just be from email list. And then what else from user settings? User alias. Yeah, achievements, and then after achievements do user alias and collection style. Like this. And then, so then we're gonna be dropping user settings. And then also artist info. So let me ask it to update with this change. Okay, so okay, let me see. Because I felt like I had too many tables here. And so that's why I want to clean this up. It's because I just got too many tables and like backup codes, like honestly, I don't know. Backup codes like wait. The bro's 24. Yeah, let me I don't know why I updated that template. I updated the template. I don't know why. Yeah, because from email list, it'll just check if email exists. Yeah, I want to do this because of the too many cookie key locations that it will make it harder for me to first of all add new users, and then second of all Spotify fetched. I don't need Spotify fetched, do I don't know about this. Okay. Yeah, update artist. So let me. I don't think I need Spotify fetched. I'm not doing Spotify fetched. Yeah, wiki pages. And then the cookie users one. Oh my god. Hold on. And I guess the only thing that would change now is the cookie ID, but I want to change cookie ID to just be user ID. But, you know, who knows? Four rows affected. Compact. What the fuck? No chill, Austin. Yeah. So this way now. I do want to fix this though, because I'm not. Yeah, so. Okay, I need to. Okay, now let me save this. And then let me upload this to the site. It's mostly source and routes again. Yeah. And then let's drop user settings, right? And then let's drop, where's the other one? Artist info. And then with that, let me export this. And then while that runs, I need to change this. And then I want to set like a health endpoint so I can yeah, because I want to add a health endpoint to music randomizer and music tier lists for the API endpoints. In which I guess the endpoint would just need to be throwaway. All right, everything's looking good, looking good. Is it done though? How do I know when this is done? Okay, hold on. Claude, my Claude subscription ends in 3 days. I'm gonna resubscribe though. As long as they don't make it slower. It's been slower for some reason. What happened to house parties? No one has a house. That's true. Healthy junk food. Oh my gosh. Oh, this one I gotta also upload to the site. Okay, while I'm here though, let me, if I'm gonna update music randomizer, hold on. Okay, I shouldn't have these local hosts anymore. Let me add, oh yeah, album reviews 2026. These albums I don't even have the songs for on the site, but let me put in the upcoming albums. Yeah, let's do it by months. Do, 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 do. Yeah, so this. Okay, I don't care Linus. Yeah, why is it default ordered by album? Queen bee, why did I get this? Hold on. Yeah, if there's no artist data, I want to have like an empty state for the artist because I need to get the user feedback. This is something that I do need to do. And I need to offshore the data from like music randomizer stats 2023 to 2025. I have a lot of those tables that I feel like need to be elsewhere, but I don't know how. Don't know how to do that, but we'll see. I've been live for I've been live for 1 hour, even though it feels like 3. Okay, but then yeah, Ticketmaster be charging service fee for multiple tickets when it truly does not make sense. But they would lose a lot of money if they changed that. I didn't say it had to do it for all the files. I'll check something real quick. 401. Yeah, I'm on it. I should ask it to add any missing. Add artist suggestion. Cool. Hold on. Yeah, I was gonna stream yesterday, but I got busy with some other stuff. Yeah, let me have it like this. I don't want to create a cookie key suggestion. Alright, I'm gonna end my stream here because actually I'm kind of bored and I want to do this all by myself too. So yeah, I think, let me just, '81 impression. Yeah, I'm end end here. Alright, peace.